Right folks, just Camp Richard here with my friend Emmanuel, just going to give us a little tour of what we did, what he did today, the unveiling today. So after you, Emmanuel.
Come on.
I like that.
We had a little show for the travellers today.
Yeah.
We were celebrating the traveller community, so we did a couple of pieces. There's a statue there that we repainted, that we refurbished it and gave it a nice.
It's beautiful,
nice
isn't it?
Yeah, it came out nice. Portraits of Chrissy Ward.
Right.
Right. There's another portrait down this way.
Yeah. And who is Chrissy Ward?
Chrissy Ward is a local traveller woman. She's a grandmother and she's well known in the area. So that's Chrissy.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's her in a caravan.
Right. Okay, so that's where it actually is then.
What's in a caravan? Yeah.
Right.
There's John Connors. Say hello.
Hello, John.
Hello. This man's a genius.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well done.
Well done. You were brilliant, as always.
How do you feel?
Brilliant. I'm glad that came out. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Thank you, man. You're fucking genius. I'm genuinely blown away by that. I don't know how you're able to do that. You're inspiring me to lose weight again. So thanks for that. And I just had a lasagna.
And the painting of John Connors.
Wow. Isn't that gorgeous?
I was worried people would say it doesn't look like it.
Right, no, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful representation.
But that's the show.
Right. Thanks, Emmanuel. I'll have to get you cruising with the Count one day.
Yeah, we will. Definitely.
All right, and the Kentucky Fried will be on me afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cheers, Emmanuel. God bless.
So I thought I'd let you hear it as a poem. So here we go. Where were you born? It doesn't matter, I'm sure. Born to a mother on the side of the road. Gave birth to a baby in winter wind. They moved her wagon with nowhere to go. Her packing her extra bundle just one day on. Walking the road in winter winds. In her body, so much pain. Ireland never worried, only the Lord. Where were you born? It doesn't matter, I'm sure. Born to a mother on the side of the road. The trouble you get when you're born to a clown, a tinker, a traveller with stars in your heart, moving around with a jolly sound, blocking the pain from your heart. That's a poem about the day my mother was born.
taistealai, the traveller is she, a word from the artist. When Peter and myself first proposed that I do a project on the traveller camp, I was curious. He went on to explain that he was doing an audio project with Chrissy, John Connor's grandmother. I love painting people. I love to get to know new faces, and most of all, I really love to bring a smile to their face by painting their likeness in grand canvases. I was invited to accompany Peter to meet Chrissy for the first time. I was a bit nervous, and I thought I better put on a tweed waistcoat to meet the big woman. We arrived at the camp, and we were invited into Chrissy's caravan. I was met by an explosion of fancy colour and carefully arranged ornaments. She likes to keep antique ornaments around, polished and pristine. Every inch of shelf was full of them, and for me, being a traditional painter, this was heaven. I am a settled person, and my brother is a carpenter. Our house is minimalist and utilitarian in style, so I seldom see object art. I marvel at all the ornaments, including small statuettes of our Holy Mother Mary and even the saints. I was compelled to paint them in the hope to capture just a glimpse of what it was like. I sat back surveying the interior as we supped tea and ate cake. I noticed Chrissy pronouncedly leaning back with her head angled back as she told stories of her life. She was looking me up and down, so very diligent on my mannerisms and suchness. I got a very strong sense that she was sizing me up and deciding whether I was a good person or not. This all made sense when she explained why her caravan was in the position it was in, just in the right spot to see it was coming. She is a very wise and true character for sure. And laced into this is the amazing grace and generosity she offered. I was very impressed by her character as we left for after ample cups of tea. When I was at home, about my work at my easel, I felt excited at the welcome I was shown that day. Of all the people, I was one who was allowed in to see, allowed to ask questions and allowed to share. That evening I put on some ill-quiet music and began to drift off in my thoughts as I walked the paint. It wasn't long before I was dancing in my knickers around my easel, with visions of celebrating, settling camp after a long road journey. The pot of tea was on and everybody was cheery. Somewhere deep in my ancient blood I felt I knew this. This was a part of my history too. It was a strange poetry that welled up in my spirit as I danced in joy. I felt closer and in great appreciation of the folks on camp. The paintings I am presenting now are a gesture of thanks for being allowed in. The work is not just to acknowledge the very important work that John Connors is busy with in Darndale, but it is also to give thanks simply for Chrissy being there and being who she is. She's a lovely woman and a gem of a character in Darndale, and she really does deserve a place in our gallery. If you were ever invited to the camp, make sure she can see you coming, preferably with some cake and a story or two to tell. I promise you, you will come away glad as I was when I first began this project. The following pages now contain contributions from the camp alongside my own work. I hope you enjoy how the project developed and find the work interesting at least. If you ever want to know more, I'm sure the gates of the camp are open and we're getting this on.
So it was a big wet, swampy field at the time. It was very bad field, very wet, very windy. And there was no tiles, nothing in it. So it took us 7 or 8 years to fight for electric. So we finally have water. We've Portaloos, they've got Portaloos into it. We're grateful for them, we're not complaining about them. Grand until the storm comes and then to turn upside down. I'm happy enough here, I'm happy enough. I'm near the shops. But the young people is talking about showers and they're very clean, but there's that years ago that we had to go to the sea or the river, camp beside the river, the other watershed. He says to my grandsons, you have the hair washed off your head. If yourself washed away, your beauty is washed away. Well, we'd want a bit of extra space, but we don't have it here. Maybe for the young fellas, the young ones for the shower and the things like that, and their washing machines, but I couldn't care less. So that's about the only thing they want. They want out of living. I haven't had enough of the old days. Most people doesn't even have a place like this, They're just, they had no other choice than to go into houses. And Milano went with the 7 people. I couldn't, not in a lifetime could it be behind walls. Some people, it's all according to the area you're in. So if you're in a higher class area, people are very suspicious of travellers. So travellers get very lonely then. So the day come that there'll be no travellers. I think most of the travellers is out in the fields is here in the Darndale area, to be honest about it. Because there's nobody, people's not minding, they don't mind the travellers. So they seem to be alright, they seem to be fine to me. They seem to get, they don't mix that big that, but they mix some mixes. They seem to be alright to me. They don't seem to be bothered. They seem to be grand. Thank God. Like this, Travis is very good, has to be very good in this area. No, they are very good in this area. Because the situation is, the Travis doesn't have any pub here. See, they can get into pubs, they can go into a restaurant, they can get food delivered to the door, they can get taxi delivered to the door. I think myself, there's so much fear, but if you know Travers for a long time is around you, you shouldn't have fear, you know, you shouldn't have fear of Travers. Because for instance, like the Travers are not killers here, and they don't do anything really vicious. So I think it's time for just, you know, open the door for Travers, because if you don't open the door, they're straying their culture, they took their culture away, and they're taking their traditions away, and they're taking their everything is being removed from them. There's too much being removed from the Travers, if you know what I mean. And it's not fair to take that much from them. And I think Travers should be left with their own tradition. If they want other people, could accept cells, could accept holding cells, good housing, that's what they want. And they want them to settle people fair enough, that's what they should get. But they should take an example from the Darndale people. And then Coolick up here, there's 2 or 3 sites up in Coolick, not even a half a mile, a quarter of a mile up. So there's 2 or 3 sites up here in the Coolick area, so it's packed. It's packed with sites. And with this, if people can accept travellers, do you know what I mean? If they can accept them for who they are and not be trying to change away, well, more travellers will keep their culture. Do you know what I mean? They could keep their culture and the way of life and the animals, their ponies, and you know, there's so much, and they can live outdoors, they can have the fire outside, you know, and you can be, the Travers was always welcoming people, all their life they were very welcoming people. Because, you know, I've seen people coming from Belfast, the time of the Troubles. So my mother opened the door for them and get them her own caravan, you know what I mean? So people, you know, it should try and copy Darnley. I think they should. People should. Anybody wants is a fear of Travers and a fear of letting a lot of sites in around. They should get involved with the people in Darnley. You know, there's great groups over there. And they should give them a chance anyhow, see how they behave. Because most Travers only want their own little group, you know. They only want their own little group, and that's all we ever camped with, was our own little. We never camped with crowds of people. We kind of kept our distance. Travers usually kept their distance. They'd only meet up at say a fair or a town or a village or where to be travelling. And they'd meet up there. But they always said in a small group. But I think Dan was really brilliant people, and to be honest about it, they're very good people and they're good Christians.
Now, if you come around, we're going to unveil the paintings you can now gather in. All around. Right, so this is, the first one I painted was Chrissy in a caravan. So that's that one. Over this side.
You didn't actually look like that last year. Oh, the last year, I got it over there.
Such women found on the country derelict and neglected. So I republished it, I gave it a picture of this woman's name, she's a gypsy, and then